Hi everybody! Thank you so much for checking out a video from my channel. I'm doing a different type of video today, which is tips on how to make the most out of shopping at Urban Outfitters. Now, I worked there for about 3 years, and the number one thing that people would say to me was, "Oh my god, I love that store, but it's so expensive." I'm totally with you. Before I worked there and I had my employee discount, I think I probably bought 2 things in like 6 years. I haven't worked there for about a year now, but I still shop there all the time because being an employee for so long, I learned a lot of ways to get the most bang for your buck and have the best experience at Urban. Okay, so the first thing that I'm going to tell you is a good way to save money is their promotions. This is advertised and all that stuff, but a lot of people still miss them. So my best advice, especially around this time of year, is as soon as you go into the store, go up to the register, ask what promotions are currently in action. There's always promotions going on. They're usually some kind of deal, like instead of something being $59, it's $39 for a week. Or instead of something being $16 each, if you buy 2, it's like 2 for $20 or 2 for $24. A lot of people miss these, and so it's just really good to go right up to somebody and ask what's currently going on. So my next tip is that stuff at Urban goes on sale insanely quickly. That brings me to the magic of price adjustments. Price adjustments will save you a fortune, so listen up. Say you bought a dress on November 1st for $89. You don't even think about it next time you go into the store, and you see this dress on the sale rack, only now it's on sale for $39.99, and you're like, oh my god, I literally just paid $50 more for that dress, and now it's on sale. That sucks. I hate that feeling. Urban doesn't want you to have that feeling. So if you have your receipt, they will refund you the difference within 2 weeks. It's so easy because you don't even have to bring the stuff back in or keep the tags on or anything like that. You just need your receipt, and all you have to do is check up on the items that you bought. One of the most important things to remember is that Urban semi-often has additional 30, 40, or 50% off their sale items, which means everything that ends in 99, like $3.99 or $10.99, is an additional 30 to 50% off. They especially have these a lot during the holidays, but it's not just the big holidays. They usually have it around 4th of July and President's Day, and they'll also have them on random days. Another thing you want to remember is to subscribe to the Urban newsletter on their website, because that will let you know when your local store is doing it. Also, make sure that you have the Urban Outfitters app and that you are signed up for UO Rewards. You will get special sale privileges. Say they're having additional 30% off sale for all customers. If you show the app, you can get 40% off instead of 30. The other cool thing that they'll do is, say the sale is starting on a Friday, they'll send out a notification on the app that says you can get a special privilege to have the sale a day earlier. So for all the UO app members, it's on Thursday, and for everybody else, it's on Friday. Another thing when it comes to the app is you want to make sure that you're having it scanned before every single purchase that you make at the cash register, because it records everything that you buy. Based on that, it will give you like special deals. So say you buy a necklace in the store, it might send you a notification that says buy 2 more jewelry pieces within the next 30 days and get a third for 20% off or something like that. Coupons are usually really hard to come by when it comes to Urban, so you're really going to want to have that app. If you shop at Urban, you've probably heard an employee say to you, do you want your receipt printed or emailed? Always get your receipt emailed. Just trust me on this one. You want to have that there for your price adjustments with returns and all that stuff. It's so convenient, and even if you happen to delete the email or something like that, if you can't pull up the email, somebody can type your email into the computer and your receipt will pop up. So it's just incredibly helpful. Another cool thing about Urban that a lot of stores don't do is that Urban will always honor the online price for something. So say you see something online for $29.99 and you say, oh, I'm not going to pay for shipping, I'll just go to my local Urban and pick it up, and they have it, but in store it's still $59. You can just show the store employee the website and they will honor the cheaper price for you. Another really convenient thing about Urban is that if they don't have something in the store that you want, they will ship it to your house for free, usually within 5 business days. If for whatever reason your item item isn't available online anymore, they will try to find it for you in a nearby store, and then they can actually call that store and put it on hold for you. Another thing that we used to do in the store is send sales, which is very rare because most people are just going to shop online if they can't come into the store. But every once in a while we'd get like a grandma or something who isn't really familiar with using online shopping and can't come into the store. And so in that case, if we have something in the store that you want, that store will ship it to your house. Now, if you're like me and you want to save money, a lot of the time you'll go into the store, you'll see some stuff you like, but you won't buy it on the spot. Make sure that you take a photo of those items, because chances are when you come back in a week, they're going to have moved that item, or maybe it's sitting in the back. And if you are able to show that item to an employee, there is a much bigger chance that they're going to find it for you. Trust me, I can't tell you how many customers came up to me and would be like, hey, do you guys still have that pink dress with the sleeves? The other thing I want to say is don't be afraid to ask employees their advice on what to buy. If you're fashion clueless or something, that's totally fine. I cannot tell you how much my style changed while working at Urban. I very rarely looked at inspiration from celebrities or fashion magazines because every day at the store was like a fashion show. If you need a new outfit for a date or a graduation or anything, just ask somebody and they will help you. One thing I will tell you about Urban is they really push helping customers and customer service above everything. Pretty much every company claims to do that, but I can tell you that we were really trained to like go above and beyond, find that item for that customer, help that customer be happy with their experience. That's why I'm sharing all this stuff with you, because we were always encouraged to share that stuff with people. Just don't be afraid to ask an employee for help. The other tip I would give with that though is ask for the department manager of whatever you're looking for. So say you're looking for a women's sweater, ask to see the women's manager or the women's team lead. Now the team lead is like, I guess, the rank right underneath manager. I was always shocked at how knowledgeable these people were. I said pretty much everybody in the store should be knowledgeable, but just like at any company, the people that specialize in a certain department are going to be able to help you more than those who don't. Okay, so here's how you survive Black Friday at Urban. Don't do Black Friday at Urban. I know that a lot of clothing stores will have like 30% off their entire store or something. Urban never does that. On Black Friday, Urban usually opens at like 7 a.m. and basically they have additional 50% off sale items from opening of store till about noon. After noon, they just have all the same sales and promotions that are available any other times. If you sleep in and show up at 11 a.m., they are still going to have a ton of stock. There are constantly people filling the sales section, especially during Black Friday. The other great thing about Urban is they have that same 50% off sale, usually the day before Black Friday, sometimes the day after. Just a random tip for kind of getting out of the store faster. If you see an employee walking around the store with what looks like an iPhone, they can ring you up on that if you're using a credit card or a gift card. If you see a really, really long line at the checkout and you see an employee walking around with that, just ask them to ring you up and you'll be out of there really fast. Now, around the Christmas season, everything that I just told you is intensified. They are getting so much product. It's like more product than they know what to do with, and everything just moves so much faster around Christmas. So really be on alert with those price adjustments. Really be checking the sale section all the time. Check on things that you want to buy and see if they've moved to sale. And if you're lucky, you're going to also catch that when the 30, 40, 50% off additionally happens. So you can really save a ton of money around Christmas time. Alright everybody, you've made it to the end of the video. Congratulations, you're about to save a lot of money. So the last tip that I'm going to share with you is Urban gets really fun, cool, interesting novelty items around Christmas, and a lot of people think that this stuff goes on sale after Christmas, but the secret is it actually goes on sale a couple of days before Christmas. Now, a few days before Christmas is also when they have the additional 40 to 50% off sale items. So if you see a special holiday item on December 1st or 2nd, you can wait to do your Christmas shopping. You will save a ton of money on this stuff. It's like my biggest Christmas holiday shopping secret. So that's it, guys. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Trust me, it doesn't have to be as expensive as you think it is. If you just follow these tips, you can save a ton of money. Comment down below and let me know if any of these amazing, wonderful, marvelous, magnificent money-saving tips helped you shop at Urban. I will see you guys on the next one. If you're not subscribed already, please hit that button below and subscribe to my channel. Thanks so much for watching. Love you guys. Bye!